Well, joining us now is Bianca van Aswegen. She's with Missing Children South Africa, the national coordinator of that organization. Bianca, good afternoon to you. Thanks very much indeed for joining us this afternoon. It's heartening, isn't it, to hear the state say in court today that they are still doing everything they can to find Joshlin Smith.
Good afternoon. Yes, everything is being done to still find Joshlin, and so is so many other children that are currently still missing. We as an organization never give up on any of our cases of missing children, so everything possible that we can do to find a child is being done.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at the latest statistics released by police on the number of children who have gone missing since 2023. 742 children disappeared without a trace since 2023, according to police statistics.
Yes, but we need to keep in mind that statistics only gives us a general indication of the problem that we are facing. There's so many cases that actually go unreported due to various reasons. People lacking trust within our police system, people staying in rural areas, human trafficking cases where parents themselves are involved of trafficking children. Those cases don't get reported. So we need to really look at statistics as just a general indication. But we do think that, we know that statistics is not what's going to bring a child back home. We need the media to assist us with sharing those flyers of the children that are missing, create the awareness so we can help find a child that is missing and bring them home back safely.
Yeah, just some context for our viewers on how we arrive at that 742 children who have disappeared without a trace since 2023. The police's spokesperson giving us some context there. For the 2022-23 financial year, we had 740 children reported, as you say, Bianca, reported missing. 474 of them were found. And for the following financial years, those numbers sort of track the same way. 697 children reported missing, 472 found and returned home, and so on. How do these numbers track with the rest of the world, Bianca?
Well, we don't really have statistics to compare them to at the moment, but it is a global problem of children going missing. And one of the main things that we see, especially human trafficking, is such a global issue, where South Africa is also one of the main countries where this trafficking is actually happening. And this is also an influence due to the increasing number of children that we see that go missing. So this is a global problem, and we really need to stand with other countries to stop the problem of human trafficking and that of children going missing.
What would be your top tips? And I know that every time we have you on the channel, we ask you this, but I think it's always a good reminder for us. What do we need to look out for? And I imagine that with the advent of social media, we've had social media for some time now. Children are getting phones a lot earlier, at an earlier age. They're speaking to people perhaps online if you're not monitoring their usage very, very closely. I feel like the threats in 2025 have increased exponentially for our children's safety.
Definitely, and I think you really hit it there with the social media. Social media is one of our biggest platforms where children are being lured and groomed, especially for human trafficking and kidnapping, and also due to other reasons. So I really think the main thing that I want to reiterate today is our social media safety for our children. We urge parents and guardians, please monitor your children's social media use. That's actually why children under the age of 18 is not supposed to be on social media. That's where there's age restrictions for. But also, parents and guardians, know where your children are at all times and whom they're with. It's very important. And then once again, please do not wait to report a child as missing. Please report it immediately so action can be taken.
Yeah, it's absolutely essential to keep our children off social media. I would go as far as to say to keep phones away from our children, if that's possible, before at least they turn 16.
Definitely, I do agree. I think as far as possible, please keep them away from cell phones. Please keep them away from social media. As much as social media helps us as an organization to get the faces of the missing persons and children out there, it poses such a danger to our children.
Yeah, mental health struggles, besides the issue of being groomed, possibly by people they meet on social media. So what is the advice you'd give to a parent who suspects even just the smallest inkling that I don't know where my child is and I fear that they might be missing? What would be my next steps?
Rather be safe than sorry. Please report it immediately to your nearest police station. A lot of people are still under the impression that they have to wait 24 hours before reporting a case. That does not exist at all. The quicker the case gets reported, the quicker action can be taken. We cannot be too safe these days. This is really something that we see happening on a daily basis of children going missing. So please report it immediately. Contact us at Missing Children South Africa so we can start assisting. This is really, really vital. We need those cases to get reported so that action can be taken.
Tell us about Missing Children South Africa, Bianca, how you run your organization, how you're funded, and whether indeed South Africans who might be listening to this conversation and who might want to help in any way they can, how they'd go about doing so.
Yes, Missing Children is a non-profit organization. We've been in existence since 2007. We work very closely with the South African Police Services and other entities to make sure that everything is being done possible when a child or a person goes missing. So we assist with missing children and adults. We do have flyers that we create and distribute on social media that really assist us with finding information, gathering information, to know where the child or the person is. But yes, we are a non-profit organization, so we rely on sponsorships and donations. And unfortunately, that is not much at the moment. So we do ask anyone that would like to assist our organization, please visit our website. It's missingchildren.org.za. Click on the donate button and help us bring a child home safely. We've also got some wonderful safety tips for parents and guardians and our children on our website. Please visit that, educate your children, educate yourself as a parent, and help us make a difference in South Africa.
Yeah, an incredibly important organization doing some incredible work in connection with the police. missingchildrensa.org.za. Head on over to their website. Take a look at some of the tips for parents, for children, and indeed, if you'd like to donate, there is a button for you to do so. But yeah, social media usage perhaps exacerbating the issue of the threats that exist against children.